Good morning. We have been filling out Schedule C, and I made multiple videos, short video, to show you if you want to file your own self-employment tax and you want to use the form, how you will fill out your Schedule C. Or even if you will use a tax software, if you want to understand the different components of a form and where the numbers that you have to enter in your software, where you want to expect those numbers to show up on different tax form, and in this case is Schedule C. So we have been talking about that to understand the different area of Schedule C. This time we are going to see how to fill out Schedule C, Form 1040, Part 1, which is the income part. Let's get started. I have the Schedule C opened here. And if you are a self-employment, you have your own business, or you are a statutory employee, or you have a W-2 and statutory employee part on the W-2 is selected, you will fill out Schedule C. Also, if you have an LLC and you are the sole owner of that LLC, you will use Schedule C as well. And if you are interested in knowing how to fill out Form Schedule C, will you look for the other videos that I recorded regarding those parts. Today we are going to talk about Part 1. So the gross receipts or sales is pretty much your income from your sales during the year if you have a business, self-employment business. So let me see if I didn't open. Let's see if I can open an example here that we can use. Instead of shopping or looking around, I can quickly locate one here. Okay, so just need to have a formula here that does not, I don't have, so the formula there does not, is not for those rows, so it's making the paid loss kind of weird. So let's look for the gross revenue. I like to have a way of recording the information so that it's easy for me to have all the data that I need. So here we have our gross revenue. We can just pick this one for the 835, and if we go back to our form here, 3845, we can just put 38. And also here, statutory employee will put their income as well. And I can show you a form of W-2 here. And when you have a W-2 and this things here is selected, line 13, statutory employee box is selected, then that means your line 1 wages, tips, other compensation will go on schedule C, line part 1, line 1. But you are not going to fill out schedule SE, self-employment, because if you have W-2, chances are your employer will report Social Security and withhold federal income tax as well. So you're not going to fill out schedule SE like a self-employer that usually use schedule C, but as a statutory employee, you still need to put your income here. So now that we have part 1, line 1 fill out, we have return and allowances for line 2. So if you have returns, it will go on that line. You will subtract 2 from 1 for line 3, and that will still be 38. And now the gross cost of gross sold, and that will come from, let's see if you can see what we are doing here. Okay, that will come from line 42, which is cost of goods sold, and we have that covered in another video. And so pretty much it's from here that line 42 will go to line 8, and we have it here. So gross profit, that will be line 4 subtracted from line 3, and that would be 30. Other income, including federal, states. So other incomes, that will there is something I wanted to say about that part. I just forgot that. Well, if I remember, I'll put in the description, but there is some income that you'll include there beside the state, the federal and state gasoline and fuel tax credits. Let's see here. Well, I don't remember. Don't know if I have my notes here on that. Let's see what is covered in other income here. And I'll have the notes. Okay, so that's bad debt that I wanted to talk about. I'll have the notes in the description as well, and probably on my blog, on my website. So other income, let's say that 1 year you have a customer that, depending on your business, you don't get paid right away, you bill out, and your customer didn't pay you, and you thought you are not going to get the money back. You will put that bad debt pretty much on at the bottom, and we cover that in one of the videos as well when we fill up that part 5, other expenses. You will put that income, that bad debt that you believe that is not going to be paid to you here as an expense. But later on, if it happens that the customer paid you back, you have to report that bad debt here. So the only time you report an income as bad debt is when you have reported as an income first, and then you didn't get paid, then you will put it under other expenses as bad debt, so that you can take a deduction for it. But later, when you get paid, then you need to put it under line C's other income as an income, so that you can report it. So that will be added back on line 6. That will be a part of the other income as well. And the gross income here will just be line 6 and line 7, and that will be 30. So that's pretty much how you fill up the part 1 income of Schedule C. So, but before you can fill up part 1, you have to work on part 3, cost of goods sold, so that when you come down to that line, you'll be able to pull that number and put it here. But before you can be able to fill up your Schedule C, it is a good idea to have a proper record of your income, your expenses throughout the year, so that once you have those information on hand, when you sit down to work on your task, it's easy to find the data and put it where it belongs. Or even if you are going to pay a professional to do it for you, you have to understand the form, what goes into it, so that you can organize your information in a way that the professional that you hire will be able to find those the data he or she needs to fill up your form properly. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and owners of Nina's Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com. We have some free downloads on our website. If you have a business, probably you might be interested in to-do list. We have to-do list templates there that you'll be able to download for free to track your goals and things you want to accomplish in your business to be more efficient. And if you are trying to track your expenses, financial expenses, we have spreadsheet and budget monthly expense tracker as well for personal finances. Thank you for watching.